Jinger Duggar gets emotional about childhood. Why? Hello everyone, my name is Liam. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before starting the video, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button. And give this video a like up. Counting on alum Jinger Duggar likes to share positive updates about her family in Los Angeles. The 30-year-old often uploads pictures and clips from their outdoor activities. However, the sixth Duggar child recently made headlines after fans discovered that she's writing a book. Jinger has been participating in interviews and conferences over the past few weeks as well. Most of her topics are about her disentanglement from the IBLP. But it seems that Jeremy's wife reached her limits after opening up about her childhood. Keep reading to see her emotional podcast. One of the latest updates from Jinger and Jeremy was about the listing of their Los Angeles house. The Counting On alums have yet to address why they're selling their house after all the renovations they've done. Some Redditors think they're relocating back to Arkansas, but there are speculations that Jinger and Jeremy are just trying to downsize. Some Redditors react to the latest preview of the Unplanned podcast with Matt and Abby. The trailer features Jinger Duggar. But what caught the attention of many was when the Counting On alum got emotional while talking about her childhood. According to the mother of two, whenever she looks back on her childhood, there are things that she would have changed. She also mentioned that the imbalances of how they were raised were unhealthy. It appears that Jinger is now aiming to talk about her parents, which may also be the main angle of her alleged upcoming book. Here are some of the comments Jinger received. The previews clips include Jinger saying, "I look back on my childhood, and there definitely were things I would have changed. The imbalances of kids raising kids is unhealthy. That's interesting. I wonder if Jinger is starting to really take Jill's path and is seeing that her childhood truly is traumatic. She's got to pay those moving bills somehow. Why doesn't she just tell what really happened in that house? Are they that scared of their parents? This is not happening." Some Reddit users from a different thread recently discovered a book that Jinger will release in 2025. It's titled People Pleaser: Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. According to the book's description, it will feature the Counting On alum's journey of constantly seeking approval and how she found her true identity. Jinger Duggar has yet to address the news regarding her new book, but it seems that her recent activities are signs that she's about to announce the big news. If you are looking for more Duggar family news, come back to TV Shows Ace for all your updates. Counting On alum Jinger Duggar has been participating in interviews and conferences over the past few months. Most of the time, the 30-year-old mom talks about her disentanglement from the IBLP. However, it seems that Jeremy's wife has a new goal as she begins to talk more about her parents. Keep reading to see her latest podcast, in which she shares the imperfect dynamics of her parents. In April, Jinger shared photos and clips from a women's conference where she talked in front of hundreds. The Counting On alum talked about some parts of her book, Becoming Free Indeed. According to Jinger, she was grateful to share her story with those who share her struggles. "The highlight for me was meeting so many precious people and getting to hear their stories of how they came out of legalism into freedom in Christ," she added. Jinger recently participated in the Unplanned podcast with Matt and Abby. The Counting On alum opened up about the family dynamics she grew up with and her current status with Jim, Bob, and Michelle. According to the sixth Duggar child, she's grateful for her childhood even though it wasn't perfect, adding that there are a lot of struggles growing up with such strict core values. "I love them. We have differences. Everything's not perfect between us, but I think that at the end of the day, I love them and I know that they know that," Jinger Duggar continued before saying that it's difficult to talk about her disentanglement from the IBLP to her parents. "They don't have to be happy about it, but it's what I need to do," she added. This fueled her desire to write a book about why she believes something is wrong with Bill Gothard's teachings. Jinger also said that she focused on talking about the IBLP instead of her difficult childhood to avoid offending her family. It also appears that Jinger has a lot of ongoing projects. Some Redditors recently discovered that the Counting On alum is writing a book that will be released in 2025. It's titled People Pleaser: Breaking Free from the Burden of Imaginary Expectations. According to its description, Jinger will talk about her personal journey of constantly seeking approval and how she found her true identity. Aside from that, some fans also discovered that Jeremy and Jinger Duggar listed their Los Angeles home for sale. It's unclear if they're relocating again, but several people think they're going to downsize due to the expensive life in Los Angeles. Thanks for watching this video. Please subscribe to our YouTube channel and stay with us.